What's this story, lads? I'm Hollow Gamer, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up FIFA 14 custom tactics. So in this video I'm really going to explain to you guys what custom tactics can do, how you should use them, and how you can implement them in the game to make you play better and play a style that you want to play. So straight off the bat, you got to go from the home page, go across a few tabs here, go customize, go down to edit teams, and then from edit teams you want to go into team management, and then you want to go to pick a team. Doesn't really matter which team you pick, but that will be the name on top of your custom tactic that you make. So we're going to go Chelsea, and go down to custom tactics. So I'm going to break this down individually. So the first thing we'll go into is speed. Now, I like to play a pass-in possession game, so I want the computer to play a similar style. So when I don't have the ball, I want players to come short. So I want to put the build-up speed to around 15. So when I have the ball, players will be looking to get the ball from me. The computer guys won't be running away. So if you put it up to 90, when you get the ball with a player, every guy on the pitch is going to be looking for a quick ball over the top, or just looking to go really fast, really counter-attack. But I don't want that. I want it to be low. I want to pass it around the pitch. So you want to put this if you want to do the same tactic as me, this is going to be my default tactic that I use on every game of FIFA I really play. This is the tactic I start off with. And I'm going to put speed on 15, okay? So passing is pretty much extremely similar as the last one. So if you're going really like quick passing, you don't want your, you know what I mean, like going 83 passing and 15 speed is just contradicting yourself, so that'll be bad. So whichever you do speed, you want to do passing exactly the same or slightly different. I do passing around 10 because I want to pass it a little bit shorter than the positions. So, and then we go down to next, which is positioning. Now, I have it on organised because unorganised players stay in their position, they don't go wandering, and you always kind of know where they are without having to look. So that's what I like to have. You might like to try freeform where you have players running left, right and centre or swapping positions, but I don't particularly like it. You guys might like it, so I'd advise you to give it a try, you know what I mean, see which one you like, see which one you prefer, but I definitely prefer organised. Now for trans creation, I definitely prefer a safer kind of style of Now for trans creation, I definitely prefer being more safe. I put it down low till around 20. I think passing it should be on 20 because it keeps it short, nice and sweet, and players don't make risky runs too often. So that's what I like. I like the players to come for the ball and to have a lot of possession in the opponent's half. As for crossing, if you want to put it up really high, it will help players get into the box to help your strikers out, get more players in there, more chance of scoring a goal from a cross. So if you want to play crossing style, I'd put that up, but I don't really cross it too often, so I'm going to put that way down on 29, or I'll put it down to 25, or we'll just round it up at 25. And when I play with it on 25, see, when you get into wide positions, players will pull off for the cutback rather than run into the box. So it gives you more passing options to keep the ball flowing and not lose it by just putting in a hopeful cross. And as for shooting, this is the most unimportant stat that there is. This affects nothing in game, so that I can tell. So for the shooting stat, I put it on whatever, it doesn't really matter. Put it on 50. And then positioning, we're going to have organised again, but you can be a little bit more adventurous going freeform. It won't affect the defenders too much. It'll just affect the midfielders. So you couldn't put it in freeform, but I tend to stick to organised. Now, this is the main thing I change custom tactics for. It's for pressure. Now, you know, Barcelona play a really high pressure game, but on FIFA, that can be really hard to pull off. So I'm not going to play a high pressure game with my tactic. I play a low pressure game. So I play around 15 pressure and around 10 aggression. And the main reason for this is these stats mainly control computer players, so they control players that you're not in control of. So if you have them stats really high, all your players will be charging down the opponent, and then if he plays two passes, does a little quick LBY, you're screwed, because all your computers of players have pushed up. You might have stayed back with one player, but that's only one player. You need more than one player to defend. So I'd advise near enough any tactic to do this, because it stops computer players running out of position when you're trying to defend and you don't want them to. So if you're trying to back off and then a player just starts running forward trying to make a tackle without you telling them to, without you using secondary press or without using the player yourself, that can be because pressure is quite high. So I definitely put that stat down if you don't want to play a pressure game at all, or, you know what I mean, a little bit of pressure is good. I tend to pressure with my front players, and then as soon as it gets to the midfield or defence, I just back off and let him play and get to the edge of my box and then defend. Because it's too easy to play through people that are pressurizing you overly and just leave gaps everywhere, and it just rips them to shreds. I find people that overpress me, I can just pass through them and get goals really easily. Now for team width, we don't want to put it too narrow. Put it too narrow, your fullbacks will get exposed by switches. Put it too wide, they'll get exposed by little slide through balls in between the centre backs and the right back and the left back. So you're going to want to put it around 60. I find 65 is really good. And defender line, we're going to put it on cover. And that's simply because offside trap can be a bit risky, you know what I mean? Like all they need to do is get through once with that LBY and then they have a goal. So I'll put it on cover. And that's my default tactics, the tactic that I use in every game. I hope I've explained each tactic to you guys so you kind of know it. I might do like a little mini series where I set up other custom tactics, but this is my default one. I'll play every single game when I start off, I'll play with this tactic. I'll just quickly run through it. Build up play, the speed is going to be 15, passing 10, positioning organised, chance creation, passing 20, crossing 25, shooting 50, positioning organised, pressure 15, aggression 10, team width 65, defender line cover. So that's basically the tactics I use. Now after you've done that, you're going to want to save it as custom, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to save it there. It's going to rename it as custom 1 Chelsea. So then you're going to back out and then go quick tactics. And then you're going to want to put it into one of these quick tactics. I'm going to put it here, custom 1 Chelsea in the down slot. So when you're in game, all you have to do is press down on the D-pad once, press down again on the D-pad, and that'll activate your custom tactic. And now your players will be playing to whatever tactic you have set. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. So if you liked it, make sure you smash that like button and tell me if you use this exact tactic to play pass and possession football. Tell me how it worked for you. How did it play? How did you do with it? Was it as good as I make it out to be? You know what I mean? And tell me if you guys have any other custom tactics you use that I don't really know, because I only really use this one. And I do know how they work, but I just can't seem to get any other tactic kind of working for me. I do like to play possession football. So tell me like exactly what other tactics you guys use. Put it in the comments and I will check them out. And it will be interesting to see. I might do another video on how to play kind of like extreme, like tiki-taka football or something like that, you know what I mean? Which is extremely high pressure, high passing. But other than that, I think it's going to be the only video like this I'll do. But thanks for watching it, guys. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and check out my other FIFA videos and all the other shitty videos I make. So until next time, guys, I'll see you.